I'm back. And now I'm gonna talk to Minfilia about Lord of the Inferno. Okay. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears we're able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He's due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, and they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Ryugu. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Before he left, he bade me to tell you to save some foam for him. This is his confidence in you. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Always with their crystals, huh? Back to Camp Drybone. Should have ran an ad before I came back from BRB, but oops. O'Malley, to brief you, our objective is to capture the Amaljian prize from them, the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizardmen aren't aware of their plan. Ungust has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point, they meet the traitor while spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy a small contingent. Every member must count, so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much and more of the Amalja plot if the mission succeeds, Ryugu. Let's make sure it does. Alrighty then. Cool. Up there again. By the settlement of the Invisible City. Let me the hell out of here. Here we go. Okay. Lord of the Inferno is a intimidating title for a mission after doing nothing but like talking to guys for an hour and a half. So like maybe this is the payoff. You are Mio Tragus Nani. Mio Tragus Nani. Tuco. And a happy Tuco to you too. We can go this way. Pay no heed to the imps. Got some rotting corpses. Rotting corpses are pretty good at standing now, aren't they? Duty calls, commence battle for Lord of the Inferno. If you are above the maximum, it will be synced as follows. I am above it. Please sync my level. I will fight the guys. Gonna spring the trap now. Hi. How are you? Something's amiss. The little action shot on the lullaby was really funny. Oh, we got a traitor. It was almost as if someone was feeding him information. I can't believe soldier number 5 betrayed us. Oh, we're outnumbered. Survive until Thancred shows up, right? Okay. First person I target goes to sleep. Target someone else, light them on fire. Hey, I'm not in that funny looking pizza on the ground. I'm not gonna take any damage. I can just stand right here. I think the guy I was targeting died because he got interrupted. It seems to be a thing that happens. We'll kill this guy and then put a different guy to sleep. You will go to sleep. And then we'll attack you. That seems to be prudent. Hold on, I'm getting attacked now. This guy, you go to sleep because you're attacking me. And we're just gonna help out over here a little bit. Okay, and you woke up, but it's okay because you're going to die now. Do they keep spawning endlessly? Can I beat the main guy? Set one of those guys to sleep. Whenever there's a battle where it's like there's a bunch of minions and the main guy, I always feel compelled to like destroy all of the minions first. Even if it's like, okay, maybe that's not the best thing to do. Okay, yeah, I waited long enough. Here comes Thancred. Or Thancred or whatever. Behind you. Oh. Oops, sleepy time. Thancred's gonna be so disappointed we didn't kill everyone. Oh, am I allowed to move around? I kind of thought I'd be like bound and gagged. I fear the Amalja mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me at least die a soldier's death. The Bowl of Embers is now accessible. Do I need to go, like, fight? Rejoice, heathens, for your worthless lives shall soon have meaning. The lizards claim they will soon bring us before Ifrit for tempting. Is Ifrit one of the primals? Do I have to kill? Is this gonna be my first primal kill? The waters feed into the marshes of dry bones. A short swim will see us to freedom. However, if all of us attempt to flee, we were likely to be discovered. You alone must sneak out and assemble a rescue party. Once you have won free, seek out our comrade stationed at Dry Bone. He will show you the way back here. May the 12. No. Sorry, what's up? Trippiest thing? I like how they just give you the option, hey, you can escape. I'll do the thing. Enter the Bowl of Embers with NPCs. Immense. You got your grub you got your Grubhub. And the guy was so lost. You had to go find your Grubhub guy. How far off was he? Like, where was he? Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Your feet are frozen. Did you walk outside barefoot? Mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Ifrit. You got a drink with ice in it, and it was warm to the touch. And then you got inside your apartment, and it was cold again. That's bizarre. You had a contextual experience of the temperature of your drink. O mighty Ifrit, we bring you ignorant savages who know not of your godhead. And if it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells. Bring those two as well. None of the servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the right of summoning the souls of believers or unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg of you. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. It is me, Ifrit, talking. I sound like this now. Arise, once more, as my loyal minions. Feed my, flames with your faith, and all who shall stand against us shall burn. Outside was so cold that the drink was cold by comparison. Yeah, you had a contextual reading of the temperature of the drink, and that's a beautiful thing that we should cherish. That is just the majesty of nature. Almighty Ifrit. My one true God. Your words are my bread. I don't know. Could it be your soul already belongs to another? Forsooth, my frail mortal frame can serve as vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art of the godless blessed's number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. This is my first, like, proper boss fight, I think. Kills you, kills you, kills you. addle you. I feel like the fire's probably not gonna work well on him, right? How? I feel like playing tanks has to be the most interesting thing to do, because you're actually being targeted by the guy. I'm just like sitting here in the back lines, I'm just shooting some spells off, pay me no mind. Succumb to the Inferno. Uh-oh, I don't want to be in that. Ow. Uh-oh, let me out of here. Just don't stand in the circle. It's that simple. Like, I guess there's an element of reaction, because if you don't start walking almost immediately when that thing appears, then it's like, oh, you're gonna die now, you're dead, but like, you know. Oh, what is that? I don't want to be near that. Can I target that? Should I target that? Maybe I should target that. I feel like that's gonna like blow up into the whole arena or something if I don't target that. Dylan, what's your order for food? What was your Grubhub? Wait, did he die? Oh shit, no, he's right here. Unavoidable attack? Here comes cutscene. Here comes Thancred. Right? Or is that just like restart? Is that restart? I might be wrong, but I don't think that was like an avoidable attack, was it? Maybe I just had to stand outside of the circle. Oh, I bet it's because we didn't destroy that sword thing like quicker. I bet we have to do that. Such sweltering heat. What if I use, Addle on you? The Inferno. Succumb to the Inferno. I don't want to be in that. Ow. I'm paying attention for when the sword appears in the middle of the arena, because that's when I have to attack it. Because I think that's what caused it, the unavoidable chin attack. Oh, excuse me. I'm learning how the game works. Okay, his health is halfway, so I'm expecting that thing to happen soon. Surrender to the fires of judgment. There it is. Okay, attack that. Everyone attack that. Everyone attack that, please. I think we have to attack that. Come on, everyone, we're almost there. Oh shit, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. So, like, am I not able to do this yet? Do I have to be stronger in order to take down that thing in order to do this? Maybe I can't do this yet. Because I feel like I was doing my max damage on that thing as soon as it appeared. I like missed 1 or 2 attacks because I got blasted and lost focus, but like, I don't think that would have made the difference. We'll try one more time, I guess. For that one, just stay far away from him. I haven't been using my limit break, if that makes a difference. Uh-oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, here comes the thing. Where is it? There it is. Okay, attack that. Everyone attack that. Oh, it's too late. What if I run away? Ah! No, I don't think this can happen. How do I leave? How do I leave this battle? Maybe if I contact the support desk and tell them I want out. How do I restart this and look for actual people who might be able to help me? Because I think I need a group of humans who understand to attack the thing. Uh-oh. Cool song. Okay, here it comes once again. Everyone, look at that thing. I want you to hit that thing. It's too late. Yeah, I can't do this. How do I leave? Vote abandon. Leave. Leave. I'm gonna look for other players. So I guess I need to wait for a second and see if anyone joins. And if no one joins, then I guess I just go level up until, like, we're able to destroy that sword so that the one-hit wonder attack doesn't, like, kill us all immediately. Is there anything I can do just to make myself stronger? What about, like, materia? Do you need assistance? I mean, maybe. Cause, okay, correct me if I'm wrong here. I went in with a party of NPCs. Halfway through Ifrit's health bar, he puts down, like, a sword. And I think we have to destroy that. Otherwise, he does the attack that kills you, and you all just die. But, I'm, like, focusing that hard, and I don't know if the NPCs are, and we're not able to destroy the sword that kills us. So I'm trying to scout for, like, other players now. Okay, that's correct, yes. Okay, cool. I would like help, yes. If you are so available to provide it. It was either... Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna, like, scout once to see if anyone joins. Otherwise, I was just gonna go, like, grind until I can... Well, I guess grinding doesn't matter, because it's level synced, right? Grinding wouldn't make a difference. So I guess I need someone to help carry me. I don't know. How do people get through that on their own normally? I hope the duty finder still is active if I go through here. It's really funny that they just give you an option to escape. But yeah, the duty finder is still active. I'll just stick around for a little bit until you join. Oh, I forget. Are you on Famprit? So, okay. I understand that my rotation is going between Astral Fire and Astral Ice so that I maintain a certain level of strength while also regenerating magic power, and that there's a trade-off for holding on one with the other for a while between regaining MP and the attack power. I felt like I was making a good trade-off. I was basically spamming fire. I was basically spamming the fire until the magic started to run low, and then switching to ice until I had magic again. If there's a more efficient way to manage that, I haven't figured it out yet. What am I looking for? Hunting log, I guess? The Black Brush in Central Thanalan. Did you join? Should I commence? I think I found people. Should I go ahead and commence this? Are you in this? Okay, hit commence. Cool. I don't know if you're in or not. Okay, cool. We'll figure it out. If this doesn't work out, I'll look for you again. Thank you. I appreciate you. You are seen, you are heard, you are valid, you are helpful. Lords of the Inferno, yada yada yada. How do I skip this cutscene? I'm gonna keep saying Ifrit, but they said like Ifrit. They said Ifrit, thank you. They said Ifrit in a previous cutscene, and like that completely fucked with me because I've said Ifrit my whole life. Every Final Fantasy game I've played, 4, 5, 6, I've been saying Ifrit. Yeah, so black magic. I'm hitting the fire, I'm casting some fire spells. Uh-oh, I'm starting to run out of magic. Let's switch to ice. There's an option to skip cutscenes you've already seen. I will select that option at the next available opportunity. Oh yeah, this is going way better already. Okay, here comes the sword. Target. Hit. Use my thunder. Oh thunder, my thunder. I guess, yeah, the thunder is sort of the thing I haven't figured out how it fits into the rotation yet. I guess it causes damage over time. But it doesn't... It's like completely neutral. It's completely neutral when it comes to Umbral Fire and Umbral Ice and all that. Once, and then when it runs out, use it again. Okay. I mean, regardless, yeah, we got it. Way easier. Way easier. My dude looks like such a dork. If only I was wearing the Fall Guys hoodie. Oh, we got a crystal? Touch the crystal? Charge the crystal? Feel the crystal? Grasp the crystal? That's leveling gear. Oh, I need 4 more crystals and then the circle will be complete and I can make a rainbow bridge to Hyrule Castle and beat Ganondorf. I got the blue crystal and I got the red crystal and I just need the other crystals. The default black mage clothes, I guess not default, but like the recommended ones currently are like dweeb outfits. I look like a dweeb. What do you mean, yo? Hello. I've been delayed by a congregation. I swear each seemed more evangelical than the last. How cinematic of you. Next time we hang out, can we play Mario Party but everyone tries to lose? What do you mean? Huh? Like the goal is to come in last place and get the least amount of stars? What are you talking about? If you come in first, you lose. Does everyone else win and only the person in first loses? Is that how it works? Their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I owe you an apology. If I had known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. I've given you a baptism of fire. So are the primals in this game, like the things you have to kill, are they basically just like summons from normal Final Fantasy? Like, am I gonna fight Shiva and the like lightning guy that looks like a priest? Raham or whatever? The group rules is that you have to say yes to every prompt, you have to buy an item or star if you have the coins for it, and you hit that space. Kinda. Okay, my question is with that format for Mario Party, doesn't it become optimal to throw every minigame on purpose and like try and lose them because you don't want the coins in order to buy the stars? I guess if everyone's trying to, cause like if only one person is trying to throw the minigame, it's gonna get stupid and boring, but if everyone's trying to throw the minigame, that could be fun. Narrow, tall Skiva. So that was the mighty Ifrit. Oh, this guy's cool. Did you see him spit? How disappointing. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Aldan interference into account. We should know better than to rely upon the 5-year-old data left by the Vil3 Legion. And it removes the try-hard aspect. I have to remove that manually when I play Mario Party. That was my mistake for a long time, and that's why I was getting mad at Mario Party, is I was like, oh, this matters in my head, and it did not matter. Because what happens in Mario Party is not reflective upon the people playing it. The only thing that's reflective with Mario Party upon the person playing it is how you respond to what happens in the game, and that's what I was failing at. The more inebriated, the better. You're here. For the pessimist, promise me you'll never change. If you are trying to lose, the absurdity of it keeps the competitiveness in check. Who is this jabroni? We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. I hate their headpiece. There was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. I'm troubled by that adventure's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Oh. No, I'll never run into you again. You've been given a task that is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. AKA, I'll kill you myself, but I didn't say it exactly like that. I said it in a roundabout way because I'm a badass character who's also mysterious. Yeah. Dylan, where did you see this format? And is there a recommended Mario Party game to play it in? Or does it work with any Mario Party? No treasure chest. Wow, we're just back here. It teleported me very far. Okay, there was an option to skip cutscenes I've already seen. Auto AFK, accessibility, theme. They've done a different one every time. Who are they? Oh, YouTube sent a link to a video I'm watching. Okay, I'll check it in a bit. I have to find this option. Oh, Smosh, okay. You know, Dylan, you were the first person to expose me to Smosh. And I can't say I've been a person that watches Smosh ever, but you showed me them first. Very long time ago. I don't see this option. Play music, enable play system sounds, this is all sound stuff. Graphic settings, enable wet surfaces. Effects, field of depth, hardware exploration. None of these things seem related to the cutscenes. I might just be missing it. Dark, light, classic Final Fantasy. Oh, I like that actually. Clear blue. I like classic Final Fantasy. That looks cool. I want to try that. I'll try that for a little bit. There you are. Come, rest a while. You will have no better opportunity after witnessing their gods ignominious defeat. They use big words here. The Almaja will be less inclined to risk our wrath for a time at least. Now where were we? As I was in the process of apologizing, I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived late. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds, for once a man is tempered. But it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there's still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. That is a deed of no ordinary individual, not that I ever thought you ordinary. On the contrary, what can I say? My eye for talent remains undimmed. Millennia will be proud beyond all reckoning. Yada yada, that way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Don't take long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. He walks into the mist. Why did you say 999? Why did you say that? Look at the message above. While trying to lose, they ended up maxing out the amount of coins you can get in the game. Oh, cool. That's funny. Okay. I teleport back to the place where I belong. I cannot... There has to be a teleport crystal at this place because they want me to go to this place so often. But I do not perceive the teleport crystal. I do not perceive it. I have walked across this exact set of bridges like 5 times. Just tonight. Yeah, I'm game for that. I'm game for that. Probably me, Kristen, you. Probably not Zach, because Zach's not too into Mario Party. Zach fills when necessary, but doesn't prefer to play, from what I understand. So we'll need a fourth. Either Faye or Charlene, probably, because they're the Mario Party heads. Where is that dang crystal? It's gotta be around here. It's gotta be a crystal somewhere. I can't keep teleporting to that other place and then walking here every time. There's gotta be a crystal around here. Maybe not. Thancred told us upon his arrival he's presently in the Solar giving a full report. You should join them at once. Thancred. My late arrival nearly cost him his life. I wasn't there when they took him prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yet he survived by some miracle. That does not excuse the fact he should have never faced such dangers alone. What's done is done. You can ill blame yourself for every little that I walk in. It's good to see you again. You're so tall. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just finished regaling her with your exploits. Told me everything. The perils you faced were great. Imaja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal. It is a tale limited to all Da. Similar incidents have been rife in both Lamza, and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious to see how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence here. The stronger they become, the more aether they acquire. Aether exists throughout creation, it flows through all life, and it permeates the very air that we breathe. Now, alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of the Ifrit. Nahi and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether, the crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving the crystals can often be traced back to a primal, which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must understand how primals were born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of Aether. However, when the world is plunged in the chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards the primal's essence. It is irresistibly drawn. It is coming together, the aetheric coalescence which grants them physical forms. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals seldom are satisfied with the reverence of their adherents freely give. They do something to create followers. They temper mortals to create yada yada. That's the process you went through. It took Ifrit. Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall. You alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the Echo. We do not know the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I began to understand why. The recent incidents, and here share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are of a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is of relief as you are safe as of your return. The immortal flames assure me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I feared you will nary a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or not, Millennia neglected to tell you something. Menphilia neglected to tell you something I think it is best for you to hear from one of us. It concerns the temporary deputies that were rescued. I'm sorry to report they were all put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made available to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse, but once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal which he cannot choose but worship. So we, Scions, continue our fight. That no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope you will understand. I understand. I should be going, but I offer my apologies to the Flame General. Thank you. Goodbye. Farewell. Sayonara. Arrivederci. Gods forgive me, how many more lives? Louisoix would never have allowed this. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. That's a lot of experience points. Next. Menphilia is wearing a wry smile. Might it have something to do with your newfound fame? Until not very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way into Azoria, but for your character and courage you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter you traveled to the realm, aiding the need without thought or reward, confirming to Thancred that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. Accurate. You've achieved a great deal in a short time and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, so you will soon discover. We have guests, or rather, you have guests. Beg your pardons? Everyone saluted in a different way. Lady Menphilia, radiant as always. I am given to understand the Scions have but welcomed a recent new member into their midst. I'm here on behalf of the Maelstrom Grand Company to offer said hero an honor within our ranks. As you can see, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit that they have is evidence for their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Ryugu's deeds spread so quickly that the immortal flames would know of his triumph is to be expected, but what of the other Grand Companies? Your reputation precedes you. It is no ordinary man who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant men. Please join us. Actually, please come speak with my comrades. We are the other group. Join with us. No, me, join my group. Please join us. We are the Maelstrom. Very well. I'm quite sure you need no reminding. Perhaps a brief summary of the situation would help clarify your thoughts on the matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations of power to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently three such organizations: the Maelstrom of Lominsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Olga. Serving a Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards. If you are agonizing over which Grand Company best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day may not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so, and yet I concede it is no small choice. A thought occurs. Yes, you will recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understanding that the leader of each grand company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What of this, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. Wise. Very well. We eager. I'm totally judging which one I'm going to join based off of their salute. Adventurers are by nature a liberty-loved breed and best not suited for the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. You are possessed a great power, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. You know that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly, and those who wish you ill must be on the lookout for them. And how vigilant you are in the midst of a grand company, you will be one amongst many, yada yada yada. Of course, joining one means not leaving altogether. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The grand companies seek to protect their own nations, we size, and on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Now then, I expect you will be more afield in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow you to stay in touch with us regardless of location. Cool. Eorzea is changing. You have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but as long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we can achieve. It is time for you to make the journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you of where to find. The remembrance services are due to take place. Quest accepted. I think this is where I take a BRB. I'm gonna take a BRB. I think I'm gonna keep playing, but it's gonna be a different game. So BRB. Thank you.